And our goal is to unlock e-mobility's full potential when it comes to being eco and user-friendly. Our focus lies with the battery, especially in e-bikes. The battery is the most critical component in the bike as it has a short lifespan and it's not unusual for it to become defective right after the warranty expires. This annoys users as they usually have to dispose of it and buy a new one. In 2020 alone, more than 7 million e-bike batteries were brought into use in Germany, which means 21,000 tons of potential e-waste. This wouldn't be such a problem if the batteries could be properly repaired, but they're designed not to be. Unfortunately, you can't simply swap a defective battery cell like in a TV remote. It's very hard to get to the cells on the inside, and they're inseparably connected to each other, which makes repairs difficult and expensive. And what happens to the defective batteries? Bike manufacturers and dealers are responsible for taking them back and for their disposal, by law. It's a heavy burden for them and for nature, as they look for the easiest and cheapest way to get rid of them, which usually means shipping them to Asia. It's no wonder that barely 5% of Europe's lithium-ion batteries are recycled on-site. We believe that product responsibility and sustainability look different and should be taken more seriously, and users believe that too. In our survey of 250 plus participants, 65% wanted an easier access to the battery cells for simpler repairs, and 85% wanted batteries to be more sustainable. That's where we come in. We've come up with a modular battery design, which is perfectly suited for a truly circular economy. The system is based on easy repairability, recyclability, and offers clear advantages for users, manufacturers, and nature. The inside of the battery is easily accessible for the repairman, and the components are detachably connected to each other, so that defective components can be swapped for normed spare parts. As for the cells, the best performing and safest cells from non-manufacturers can be implemented. With all this, the bike manufacturer can offer a reliable system with cheaper and more efficient service to his customers. This allows him to save a lot of money, as he has fewer batteries to dispose of, and it also enables him to act more sustainably by effortlessly separating the components for efficient recycling. With this, he can offer his customers a true eco-line and sustainably convince them about his offer, especially if he chooses to implement low-impact battery cells.
Our battery system can also be used for other light electric vehicles, but first we are focused on the German e-bike battery market. There's a great demand for more sustainable and versatile products, and we can integrate our system into about 70% of the existing e-bikes. We aim to establish our battery system into the market in two ways. Firstly, we are evaluating the licensing of our system to system providers such as BMZ. Secondly, we want to produce our system in initial small series and offer it directly to e-bike manufacturers. For starters, we are targeting e-bike manufacturers with lower volumes and a great interest in innovative solutions to stand out against their competitors. With the filing of the patent this quarter, we will really pick up speed. By the end of Q4, we plan to approach system manufacturers and e-bike manufacturers with our prototypes and initial test results, with the aim of being able to launch our first pilot project next year in Q2. As of now, there are no truly sustainable battery concepts for e-bikes, and we want to capitalize on that. We combine the advantage of practical concepts already used in micromobility with the aspects of easier repairability and recyclability of sustainable stationary battery concepts. We differentiate ourselves from those by designing our batteries specifically for e-bikes and e-mobility. Our team members complement each other in their competences. Currently, 4 people in our engineering team are responsible for the prototype, and 2 in-house lawyers and a supply chain manager set the entrepreneurial framework. MoThor was launched in October 2020 by Sebastian and Theo, part of the Grow Student Startup Competition. Throughout, our development team has been constantly refining the patent, which reached its final state in June. In addition, over the course of the year, development work has increasingly intensified. The concept portfolio for the product has been expanded, and the first 3D models have been printed. Our preparations are in full swing, and we would be more than happy to receive further support from RT for the next steps in order to finally implement our idea in the market. We are also looking forward to the exchange with potential partners from industry and research. It is the perfect timing to participate in a sustainable, innovative e-mobility startup. Calls for a true circular economy and e-mobility are becoming louder and louder on the part of customers and politicians. We are MoThor. Support us on our way to a battery future.